Hey guys, it's Anastasia again, and I'm back at you in another location. I am actually in Khao Lak. I'm sure I will put some kind of spelling or something right here underneath me. And I'm here for 3 days to visit my friend Celia. Yay! My friend Celia that I met in Cambodia, and which you will find out later, basically spent 3 weeks in a Cambodian cult, I don't know, religious cult camp. It's a very long story that I can't make short. But we bonded. We're sisters now. And she is here in Khao Lak getting her diving certification. And so since I happen to be on the other side of Thailand, I decided I will come and see you while you're here. The Lord put us in the same country for the same at the same time for the same reason. So let me come and check it out. Who knows what gems are hiding, waiting for me here. So I boarded a plane from Bangkok to Phuket, which the actual flight was only like an hour and 15 minutes. I ended up getting there 3 hours early. And so had some lunch, hung out. The flight was delayed, so whatever. I was supposed to leave at 7:50. The flight was supposed to leave. It was delayed until 8:30, and then I ended up getting here at wait, no, what did I say? 5:50, 17:50. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this military time when I've been using military time for the past 8 years, but you know what? I had a problem with it then in trucking. So it was supposed to leave at 17:50, 5:50. It left at 6:30. I got here at 9 p.m., 8:30. I think the flight arrived at, I don't know, whatever. 9:30 is when I got here. I was tired. You could tell I'm still tired. I haven't had coffee yet, and that's why I am not able to speak the English language, but I did a quick hotel tour when I checked in here, which I will plug in somewhere and let you know where I'm staying. Okay, little room tour at the Choose. Small and cozy. I'm in room A1, which is right next door to the check-in office on the first floor. There is a second floor. I wish I was on the second floor because I'm not really big on staying on the first floor, especially in like an outdoor kind of like motel setting, meaning like the front door opens to the outside, because when you're on the first floor, there's also bugs, and in Thailand, lizards on the first floor. The room is really nice and clean. It's clean, which is important. And the bathroom smells like it's been clean. It smells nice. It smells like soap and stuff. It doesn't smell like the drain or the sewer or anything weird. So that's it. I can't even remember how much I'm paying for this. I think like $40 a night, $45, $50 a night. I gotta look. Not too bad. Hopefully this air conditioner will really kick in and start working, and that's it. And now I'm going out into like the city area to go get some coffee and to get some deodorant, because out of all of the things that I packed, you know, there's always something that they make you throw away. And for some reason, my can of antiperspirant was just too dangerous to have on an hour flight. So that got thrown away, and Mama needs to dry these pits before it becomes offensive. And I am wearing my Beyonce wig today. I thought, well, I'm coming to the beach. I should be blonde and beautiful, right? I cut bangs in all my curly wigs, and I regret it now because I just wanted to plop it on my head and go. I'm not sure. It's a lot. It's a lot of wig. I'm looking in a mirror and it's a lot. But it is what it is. It's cute though. It's cute. So yeah, let's go into town and get some coffee, get caffeinated, and start figuring out what I'm going to do with the time when I'm here. Okay. Oh, I love how the color of my hair just matches the wood, matches the curtains, the door. It's nice. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's see what's happening in this tiny little seaside town. Okay, so we're starting off the day. The owner of the hotel said that right around the corner is a good coffee shop and they have breakfast, and I definitely need breakfast because I didn't have dinner. And yeah, so let me show you. I'm walking down this little street and I'll show you me walking to the coffee shop, but I wish I could get a OOTD in here, but I can't. I have a like a selfie stick to hold the camera out further, but I didn't bring it. So there you go. So this is the coffee shop, Molly Coffee, that she was saying is really good. So we'll try it. Okay, so they have an air-conditioned area, which is really cute. Little seating. Oh, and the air conditioner is pumping. It feels good in here. It's cute. Little tables. guys, it's Anastasia, editing Anastasia, and I was going through my clips and realized that I never told you what was really going on while I was in Khao Lak. So as I mentioned, I was there to see my friend Celia, who is getting her diving certification. So she was in the ocean from like 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. So during the day, I would just needed to find something to do on my own. Khao Lak is known for its, beaches. They have beautiful beaches, but I'm not a beach person, y'all. So I didn't make it to the beach, and it was raining anyway. So I had to find something to do. So I looked on Get Your Guide, and I booked a guided tour for a kind of like canoe ride through the mangroves, and also a trip, like a tour to a countryside temple, which I will put the name of it right here in the picture from the Get Your Guide. So it was perfect because it was a half-day tour. There were other tours. There was another tour I wanted to take. It was like 3 temples, but it was a full day. It was like from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And to be honest with you, I just didn't think that I'd have the strength to be out all day like that going through the temples. So it was great. It was the first time that I'd ever been in a canoe, and so it was a pretty good day. And most importantly, I met the tour guide, who was amazing, Libya. You'll see a picture, maybe a little video of her in here. She was so sweet and so helpful, with the tour, with the temple tour and all the rituals and everything. So after my walk to the 7-Eleven, I just went back to my hotel and I booked the tour and also waited for Celia to get out of her training. We went to dinner, which I will post the pictures here. And we had a great time. I loved seeing her. She's so amazing. She's doing such a great job. And I then went back to my hotel, got up early, went to the tour that started at 8 a.m., got ready for that, and I will post the rest of that here. Okay, my first time in a canoe, everybody. First time. No, I am not an outdoors person. Oh. Oh, yes. Monkey for lunch would be better than...
I'm Phil, you.
Oh.
Something like that.
It's relaxing sound. That's nice.
Right in front of us, cousin Monkey.
Of course, as soon as you turn the camera on. No.
Oh yeah, he's showing me this one.
There, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Toucans up there, the top of that tree there.
Oh, where? I don't see it. You've got an eye, Phil. I'm not. All I see is green.
Well, the guy behind me keeps tapping me on the shoulder and saying where there is things.
Oh, okay. Oh, you ruined the magic for me, Phil. It was like, oh my gosh. I thought we had, who's that guy from Australia? That, the crocodile? Irwin, yes. Yeah. Thought we had a Steve Irwin back there.
I see them toucans. Top of the tree there, 2 of them.
Oh, I see.
They're huge.
Oh, see.
Quote cái này nó không quote cái này
giặt da rồi đó.
So after the canoeing, we drove about 30 minutes to the temple, which is called Wat Kong Ka Pri Muk. And I just read a little background on it. It says it was established in 1762, and it's one of the region's most ancient temples, carrying deep historical roots connected to the area's Buddhist heritage. The temple is famous for its golden square-shaped chedi, Chedi, known as Pra That Ta Kola, which enshrines relics of the Buddha. This specific chedi shape and its relics are unique hallmarks rarely found in other temples. It says inside you'll find the colorful murals, which are not commonly seen in southern Thai temples. The temple also houses a large reclining Buddha statue, which we will see pictures later, adding artistic and spiritual uniqueness. The atmosphere and setting are serene. The ambiance is enhanced by tranquil pools, lush gardens, and majestic trees, creating an ideal environment for meditation and reflection. The temple's setting offers beautiful views of the surrounding countryside, a peaceful contrast to the busier temple sites. The experience is elevated by the sounds of chanting monks, the fragrance of incense, and the immersive spiritual environment, making it not just a place to visit, but a place where many find personal transformation and inspiration. So, what we're watching here is inside, I guess, like the main part of the temple. You'll see like how it's all mirrored right there. And if you look a little closer, you'll see that like every little mirrored piece is like a little square of glass, like when you make a disco ball. But the entire, as you can see, walls and ceiling are covered with these tiny little, I don't know, like a half an inch square pieces of mirrored glass. So, the monks made this like back in the day. So it's a meditation to place all of those little mirrored pieces of glass one after the other, side by side. You can see it's covering all the walls and then the ceilings. As you can see, these relics here, I mean, just absolutely beautiful, covered in gold. And then these murals, they do, usually the pictures, the murals in a temple, they tell like a story, like as you walk around, you can see that it'll, has different seasons, it has different settings. And so as you walk around, usually it tells a story. You can see those beautiful, these beautiful gold pieces that are here, and flowers. There were just, covered with flowers, covered with those little mirrored squares and these ivory accents. The flowers are fake, but it's understanding that, if they were real, my gosh, it would just be a fortune every day to, keep up those flowers. Look at the amazing ceilings and all of this decoration. It was just mind-blowing to think, to know that, the monks did this by hand. So, so it was beautiful. They have an active group of monks on site. So it's not like you're just going to kind of, I don't want to say abandoned temple, but it's an active temple. The people there, it's what is called a rural temple as opposed to a jungle temple. And so the people who live in the area, this is a beautiful picture here. The people who live in the area actually come to this as an active temple. They come to the temple to worship, to ask the monks for blessings, and to give offerings. And this little piece right here is it's one of the kind of rituals that you can do. So you shake the sticks, and when one falls out, it has a number on it, and then that number corresponds to a fortune that you go over and read.
So they tell you in the future or right now. They tell you now your life a little bit difficult, like a wave in the ocean, like it. Not be quiet, like a big wave. And if you ask for some boyfriend, must wait. Now no have.
I've got no boyfriend, but I do have money, and with that money, I bought an offering basket to get a blessing from the monk. So here in this blessing, you present the basket full of just, regular items that they need. It's, it's got a little, water and toiletries and things. And with the blessing, the monk is reciting a chant, and while I pour water from a vessel into a cup. So you slowly pour the water so that the monk can do the blessing, the chant repeatedly. So the longer it takes you to pour the water, the longer the monk recites the blessing. And I hope I can remain silent here and you can hear the chant.
Satu, okay.
Am I pouring it out?
Yeah,
Under the tree?
some tree, opposite.
Here's the part where I realize that I have to walk across this muddy and rocky road barefoot. I am never barefoot. To know me that I'm never barefoot, oh my gosh, I wanted to cry. I was like, oh, I didn't want to make whiny noises because I just received a blessing. But let me tell you, girl, it hurts. So you have to pour the water under a tree so that the cycle is, not interrupted. So the blessed water goes under the tree, and obviously the tree grows and, continues with its life cycle. This was so cool. A lot of people were taking pictures at that spot. And it wasn't until I got there that the dog came out to greet everyone. So I felt like that was a really good sign that, that the dog felt the good energy and came out at that time. So this is the rear of the temple. And here are statues of the monks. And this is the reclining Buddha. There are statues of roosters because the locals give roosters and chickens in offerings to the monks. This is Libya, our amazing tour guide. I will link her company's information below.
The next day.
My last day in Khao Lak, while Celia was back at her diving training, I went back to the Mali Coffeehouse where I had eaten breakfast every day and hung out with the girls, and I did their nails with my press-on nails. It was such a nice day. They are so sweet. I really, really enjoyed meeting them all. Luckily, I was able to see Celia again before I had to head back to the airport, and it was a wonderful trip, and it's back to Bangkok.